in our Roseville, Rockland area. Thank you for coming up from Manteca, and then our family here from Auburn. I'm also from Auburn myself. My wife and I, Sandra, you'll meet her later today. She's working with us tonight. We moved up here from Cabo San Lucas recently for this great opportunity to work for Global. What is Global? Well, Global is the world's largest travel network for private members. Has anybody here heard of us? It doesn't surprise me that no one raised their hand. You know why? Because we don't advertise. We're a company who has been in business since 1971, putting people on great vacations. That's not how we started, though. But I wanted to say thank you for coming. Let me tell you just a little bit about our company history. Our company started in 1971 out of Overland Park, Kansas, and that's still to this day our corporate headquarters. It was started by two gentlemen, Mr. Tom Lyons and Frank Jaworski. Don't get that confused with the local Tom Lyons. That's right, he's a big real estate guy. But our Tom Lyons is a Midwestern boy. He started a professional savings network. You know, back in '71, there wasn't anybody really doing a direct from the manufacturer right to the public, and that was very groundbreaking thinking in those days. Now we have a lot of manufacturers that offer that through different buying clubs. You have Direct Buy. There used to be the old Gemco. Anybody here remember Gemco? Yeah, that's right. The younger people don't remember Gemco. But there's most of us here are very familiar with how many people here have a Costco card or a Sam's Club. Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm a Costco member. Now that my daughter's off to college, it's the two of us. I'm not sure it's the smartest membership, but we still just love going there. And we also find that they're international as well. Last time we went to Maui, right off the airport there's a Costco. And it's really nice. I mean, who would have thought 20 years ago that you would have actually spent money to spend at a guy just to the right to go to his store? Well, Mr. Lyons and Jaworski, what they decided was, let's get rid of the middleman. Not middleman, but middlemen. Whether you're buying an electronic or furniture, you know, that thing has to get manufactured. In many cases nowadays, that might be overseas. And then you have the international shipping freight to bring it over. Then you have the trucks to get it to the distribution center, who then goes to the wholesalers, who send it off to the retailer, who distributes to their stores. And finally, here we are in the public. In the economy as it is nowadays, a lot of people realize that it is a lot smarter to buy directly from the manufacturer. But that may not be something you're willing to do. It takes just a little bit of effort on your side to save a substantial amount of money. Whether that's home appliances, barbecues, Cuisinarts. We have 250,000 different SKUs always available through 6,000 different manufacturer brands that you're familiar with. If you're a young couple buying a whole house full of goods, this membership is worth it just for the merchandise services alone. We are a company who started with merchandise and then morphed into travel as our travel benefits came together. But many of our members still take a lot of advantage of their needs for retail merchandise. Not only do you get it directly, but you get it from the manufacturer with shipping included. And they will double the warranty up to 3 years. That's very nice if you like warranties and you want jewelry and diamonds, whether that's furniture, home appliances, you name it, it's in the system. Sporting goods, you need a new set of clubs because you're hooking it to the left, we can get it for you. Fishing gear, camping gear, sporting goods. Musical equipment, guitars, pianos, delivered right to your home. Lawn and garden goods. Even cars, trucks, SUVs. Now, you know, it takes a little more time with a car if you're going to be ordering that special custom. If you can wait that way, what a great way to do it. Perhaps you wanted that new BMW 700 series that just came out. Get it sent to the factory in Germany, take care of our travel services. We'll fly you over there at a great price on the airline, put you up in a beautiful villa. Maybe that's in Italy or France, and you drive your BMW around for 2 weeks. Head back to the factory in Germany, and they will ship it back to your local dealer. We will take delivery, actually, stateside in the United States. That's just one of many ways our members are taking advantage of our buying services. Another way, if you can't be patient or you don't want to go to Germany to take a test drive, certainly one of our members do is take that quote that they get from the Chrysler, Ford, or BMW, factory direct incentives from our company, take a copy of that quote to the local dealer. I think you have a little bit of buying power there when you're negotiating your prices. You know, doing business with a company such as ours that you haven't heard of because we don't spend all that money advertising. You know, who pays that price when you have an international spokesperson and you're putting your stuff on the NBA Finals or Super Bowl week? Who pays that price for those guys? That's right. You're paying that in a higher markup. Your retail prices have to be able to cover their marketing expenses. Our marketing expenses are very low because we don't spend the time advertising in the national media like you see. We spend our time bringing people like yourselves together to get that free vacation, to come listen to me tell you how it works. Very low overhead. That lower overhead allows us as a private membership to give you the prices at a much substantially lower price. But you want to know who the company is, and if you haven't heard about us, let's talk about some of the things that we know about ourselves that you can easily check out on your own. Who knows about Better Business Bureau and uses them? I know I certainly do if I'm going to make a financial decision with a company I'm not sure about or just heard about. I'm going to find out from the Better Business Bureau or maybe Dun & Bradstreet. We have an A+ rating, which I'm happy for you to go check out on your own. We're a debt-free company. Boy, is that important nowadays when you have so many corporate takeovers and people taking this and that and corporations dropping like flies. We're a debt-free company with 180,000 members strong. With no advertising, we have lower costs to bring to you as a member. Over 30% of our members come through our referral program. That's a strong number if you put your mind around that and think about it for a minute. 30% of our new members are from existing member bases. Whether that's a brother or a sister, or more likely a friend or a neighbor. After you come back from that Hawaii vacation with these incredible pictures and you disclose to them how little you paid for that beautiful condo week, you're going to have a referral naturally coming to you. Every referral comes back to you, comes money back to you as well. Be sure to ask our representatives after we're done with our presentation here a little bit more about that referral program. Many of our members find a full refund of their initial cost just by referring 10 people over the lifetime of their membership. We don't even want your first referral until you've actually taken that vacation, when you have those photos. Or perhaps you took your neighbor out with you on vacation. Well, maybe not that neighbor, the guy across the street. Happy members remain happy members, and they get referrals based on that. Now, why travel? You know, it's not a gotta do. If people talk about the most important things that are going on in their lives, especially in the last 3 or 4 years, travel usually isn't in the top 5, even in the top 10 in many cases. The top 3 are typically the same for everybody in this room, and you ask 100 families what's important to them, and it's always the same top 3. Maybe not the same order, but family, financial security, and their health. I can show you a way that your family, your financial security, and your health all benefit by the power of getting away. Because Americans don't travel as much as they used to. In fact, in the last 3 years, they've traveled less and less each year. Now, ARDA and some of the travel organizations that we're members of are seeing an uptick in that number, and they anticipate this summer and fall, and especially next year, to be a reversal of the trends that we've seen in travel. You know why? People are tired of staycations, or I call them no station at all. Because what happens when you're at a staycation is you got all these projects you've been waiting for. And I'll be the first to admit, a good relaxing at the home vacation is good for you. But getting away to a really nice tropical place where it costs you about the same to be on vacation as it is to be at home, you will go more often. So why we vacation is important. Why we don't vacation is also important. If you're not learning and growing, you're going backwards. And vacations and new places certainly give you a new way to see new places, new architecture, new cultures, adventure. I love adventure travel myself, but my wife prefers to do one of these. Relaxing vacation on the beach. There's nothing like a warm vacation in the cold winter to put you right at ease. And when you come back from this nice vacation with pictures, all your friends and family and coworkers are going to want to find out more about it. Mountain vacations, hiking, boating, exploring, all over this beautiful country of ours. Whether that's in North America, South America, Europe, our vacation resorts are literally all over the world. But the majority of them, as you'll see, are based right in North America, with an emphasis on United States, Canada, Mexico, and let's not forget Alaska and Hawaii. But tropical vacations are a way for you to have an endless summer. Sporting vacations, rafting, kayaking. If you never left this state, your sporting vacations and the resorts we offer are certainly worth the price of admission. Teach your children well. The old Crosby, Stills, Nash song. You know, I got to tell you, I am so excited about our travel plan because it allows extended large groups to take vacations.